hustling on the block.
How did you become, as like we hear now, Shalon?
High school hit me. When high school was a bad boy, put the whole rap thing to the back, you know what I mean? So it was like, not till like grade 8, me and one of my group members, Papa Law, you know what I mean? We was in the same class. We went from rivals to friends, you know what I mean? And we was in the same class, and along with being bullies, it's like we had a common interest was rapping. So more times we'd be in the back of class, and he'd write a verse like, say we in science. We'd write in the back of the math book, and I'd pass the math book. It's like Shalon again. I started saying it in school, and it's like, it never once was a problem. Like, no one's like, oh, I don't like that name, I'm not gonna call him that. Even when it was out the blue, everyone thought the name was a crafty name, and I guess it rang a bell just the way Shalon, you know what I mean? Thriller, I know, East Coast stuff, Chase now. Yeah, man, shout out Chase, you know what I mean? At the time, man, that he had all the juice, you know what I mean?
Now, I'm from the hood. To my niggas push away. I ain't want you nothing, make a get back. Okay. To my niggas push away. I ain't want you nothing, cause money gotta make.
That's a little rundown of the Shalon story, you know what I mean?
On show that we're now here at Dreadlocks Personality. I feel like it's more than a mixtape name. It's actually who you are, because you kept on talking about the personality and because I see you have locks. So talk to us about the name Dreadlocks Personality, which you went through for that project, and where do you expect to take that project going into 2016?
You know, the whole stigma about being a kid and you see a Rasta, you know what I mean, with dreadlocks. It's like we grew up in that culture that you automatically pin wisdom to him. You automatically feel like you're gonna learn from this person. So it's like we automatically give respect to the dreadlocks, not even knowing the man. So it's like, okay, let me go with your theory, the dreadlocks. Let me show you all my wise side, my teaching. A joyous time for me is like choosing the song. So like I was saying, with this project, it's a learning process, because you would feel like after doing 6 projects, it's like by the 7th, I shooting these out the door. But it's like, for this one project, I record 80 songs, bro. It's like I had this gut feeling like the time is now, and I still feel the time is now, you know what I mean? So it's like,
That's a good plug, because my shirt actually says the time is now. So that's a plug. So let people know where they can see your videos, where they can follow you on social media, how they can hear your music.
MRSHALON.com, MrShalon.com. You could find, you could read me up. You could say by the interview the suck. You could say by getting respect from you through the interview. You could say but I don't like these songs. Take everything off the site, you're garbage. You could say to God be the glory, brother. I respect your talent. I wish the best for you. I open to the criticism and the love, you know what I mean? Look, I've been the man for a minute. Heard if you never leave home, you never get respect in the land where you're living. So I be going ham, 100 grand ain't sufficient. Itching for the top position, killing off the opposition. I was scraping pots, washing dishes in the kitchen in my mama's shop. The vision I was getting was rich and just like a camera shot. A nigga had to frame it, my aim ain't to be famous. But everybody love me, I'm name changing the Raymond. I came in the game with pain, pacing my patience. Stayed the same, but our lanes became adjacent. No longer do we travel the same gravel and paddle. Our canoe is different, I'm fishing for more fishers. Suggest you stop and pivot, avoid collision and listen. It's best to be a witness with critics bitching about lyrics than stepping in the pit with a sick and vicious, malicious contender. Front and center with one agenda to become a legend. Nigga, Shalon. Salute to the cube till I snooze and I ain't dying soon.